I'll jump on there.
Here, I'm gonna bring it. Bring it over. Wait, why is it
Ben's looking
funky
too.
like that, huh? Why you being funky on me? Oh, yeah, it's working. Sweet.
Oh.
All right. But the videos are off a little bit, so hold on.
Yep.
Here. Watch
The
this.
cameras are messed up.
Oh yeah, he was fixing it.
There.
Oh, you have so many hit points.
Me? Yeah, I do.
Sweet, 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 sweet. Hey, look at that! Welcome everybody.
Great.
Chaos Chronicle time.
Oh man, that's exciting.
Let's see. So
We lost
I'm
one
just
instantly.
going to adjust my mic a little bit so it's not as loud. Alright, so yeah, just next time we can't hear me on the stream, just say, hey, check that little eyeball icon in like the sources section. You know, you might have just accidentally muted yourself even though the meter's still working. You know. So yeah, my bad. Alright, so previously, you guys you had a bunch of time off. You met Cornelius. He came into nowhere looking for a gig and ended up talking his way into this first expedition with you guys. You met Mr. Saul Nega, an older, late middle-aged, 50s, 60s humanoid, but tanner skin, looking to hire you guys for a series of heists, really stuff that would put you in the record books for the people that do this kind of stuff. He said the first part, though, was a little bit of a gimme. Up in the sky spires, there resides a guy, a family, that came across one of his family heirlooms, this chest, and it meant a lot to him, and he needed it back. He said that there is a dungeon or a subterranean vault where this guy keeps his goods, and that there was a room where you might be able to manage the alarms and the locks and everything. So you guys do what you do. You decided to do a little recon, which led to knocking on the door of the tower, Nevish going fake dead, calling for a doctor. They brought you talked your way into the first floor of this tower. It's almost hexagonish, this tower is. To the left of you, you see a stairway going up. There is some kind of separate room off to the right. There's a series of tables and benches, a desk and a bookshelf, all on this first floor, which is, just like a gathering, a large gathering room. As the help was coming to inspect Nevish and see if he could do anything to him, which was this old man. He ran down the stairs, yanking the rug from the stairs out. The guy fell, and 4 guards came to attention, drew their swords, and, well, that's where we are. So, the main guy who pulls this shield that was off on his back onto his left arm, pulls out a sword. You have one chance to get out of here, before you find yourselves locked in a dungeon in the king's honor. Under the king's watch. He's telling you that you're going to go to jail.
Wait, so the king watches you while you're in jail?
Yes.
That's kind of creepy.
All right.
That's kind of creepy.
Okay.
A little weird.
He's going to make a grappling attack against Cornelius.
That's fine. Can I? No, it's too late. When I get a chance, I'm going to drop feign death. But
as soon as Cornelius makes a smart remark, you see this guy wrap his shield, come down, and just pin Cornelius. That's a 27. I rolled a 19. So, yeah.
Does that count as an attack?
Yeah. Now we're gonna get into initiative.
Okay. Can I use my reaction?
No.
Okay,
Let's start in initiative.
Fine then.
I got attacked. I want to use my reaction. Whatever. No, it's fine.
Don't you get an acrobatics check if you can beat a 27?
Yeah, don't I?
No. This was the attack that he made to grapple you.
Oh,
you're not fully grappled. I'm not giving him a full attack. That's why we're not doing reactions. I feel like I should have to explain myself. All right, roll for initiative. Here, let me bring up the battle cam for you guys.
Oh man, I get Noah. It's the first time.
What? First time what? Initiative? Fighting?
I know.
Yeah, baby. I did not roll well.
I did.
So,
my initiative's still good, but I did not roll well.
Oh, sorry for being a smart ass.
Do I roll initiative?
Everybody rolls initiative. The whole group is in this.
As soon as I can, Nevish, I'm gonna drop.
Yeah. You'll be able. You can drop it before the battle if you want. Before
I would love to do that. As soon as that guy comes after me, I would just be like, ugh.
Before you attack someone, you have to look up and say, "I ain't dead yet. I'm not dead yet."
All right. So I'm just gonna. Ooh, hold on one sec. I just want to do one thing before I get the numbers.
How do blood hunters work?
They don't.
Well, that's true.
Sorry.
That's
funny.
Uh,
Sorry, Matt Mercer.
yeah.
Sorry.
It's a good class.
There. All right. Perfect. So. Ooh. All right. So this is this guy. He makes that move.
I just had that same thought, Noah. I'm like, wait, how does this work?
Yeah.
I've never fought it.
Yeah. Of course. Okay. 20 and up.
Dirty 20.
Also a dirty 20.
Okay. So then we have who has the higher dex, or who wants to go first?
I only got a +1.
I have +3.
Okay. So Nevish, then Cornelius. 15 to 20.
17 from Grable.
16 for Solomon.
Solomon. Daxton, where are you?
12.
A 12. Sweet.
Rolled a 6.
And then we have. Okay. All right. So, hey, you know what? Now the old man's not gonna get into this. So let's see here. If you like double click on my screen, it will make it big for you guys.
Yep.
What we have is this is the main guard that was in charge of this troop protecting this building, who came and ran at Cornelius. This one, and this one. These are the other three guys that are kind of like coming to his back. Grey Boar is over here. Solomon, I feel like I should give you a mohawked dwarf, but that's what you get. Daxton just came down to the bot, like following. You came downstairs. Nevish is prone, laying on the ground, right there in the middle. So, top of the round is their leader. So he is now going to complete the the tackle. Roll me athletics or acrobatics.
Good.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, it don't matter. And no matter what.
Okay. So he's going to like shove you, like full out football tackle you into the ground, and pull out his shorts, no, he's got his sword, and then take 2 attacks as you are on the ground. One's a natural 1, hey, and one's 26. I'm guessing that one hits. And you, 8 points of slashing damage. But you're now considered grappled, and he's gonna yell to the one of the guys. He's gonna say, "Quick, lock the gates. Set it up." That's his turn. So Nevish. Now we go Nevish, Cornelius, Grey Boar, Solomon, Daxton.
I come to and look around. Can you explain the pile right next to me?
Yeah, it's like you wake up, you see this one guard just football tackle Cornelius and shove him into the ground, like slicing his sword up the right side of him. Solomon's on the other side. Grey Boar you can see to the left, and Daxton is about 25 feet from you. You're muted, Jeff.
I'll use half my movement to stand.
Okay.
And I suppose that one that's grappling Cornelius
Yes.
at my feet, yes?
Yes.
I'd like to make him attempt a wisdom save.
Okay. Let me just pull up his saves. That is, I think it's a 17, but let me just double check. Yeah, 17.
I think that does it. That's my save.
Yep. If it's your save, then.
Well, then my command did nothing.
Bonus action.
What's a bonus action?
No, I'll just move back closer to Grey Boar
Okay.
as far as I can. And behind him if I can.
Yeah, you can get right next to him. 5, 10, 15 gets you right there.
Perfect.
Right?
That's my turn.
All right, Cornelius. You are currently pinned down. You feel this sword cut up your right side.
As you know what, I will look at the guard who's on top of me. I will start yelling, "Guard brutality! Guard brutality! Guard brutality!" And I will cast Vicious Mockery on him. Wisdom save.
18.
Guard
Finally
brutality!
gets some. He looks at you and like you start to notice like the colors of these guys are not of like the King's Guard. This looks like a hired group of guards.
That makes me feel better. As a bonus action, I will cast Hexblade's Curse on him.
Alrighty, and what's that do?
We
never
as a bonus
get
action, I choose one creature I can see within 30 feet. I curse it for 1 minute. Against the cursed target, I gain a +4 bonus to damage rolls on him. And if I score a critical on 19 or 20, and if he dies, I get 6 HP.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna say he's like kinda got you pinned down like that. As like the
I just utter a small like whisper into the Warhammer, and I like push it against him as like the energy from the Warhammer goes into him and curses him.
Awesome. Anything else?
No, I will note just for flavor, what I whispered was in Orcish.
Woo. Alright. Grey Boar, you are up.
Good. First things first. I would like to cast Tasha's Mind Whip against one of the other guards. The one that is closest to Daxton.
Now, this guy? Okay.
Yep. They need to make intelligence save.
Intelligence. Not bad. That's just 18.
Fucking makes it.
You know, I don't know why, but right now, because I'm rolling decent, I feel bad.
Don't feel bad. It's amazing.
He still takes half damage from it, though. But he doesn't get any of the effects.
Totally.
11, so half would be 5. 5 points of psychic damage.
It's like slaps, like pulls his hand up to like his temple for a second, trying to clear that out.
That was my action. What have I got for bonus action? I'll walk over to the guy that's on top of Cornelius, and it would be an action, wouldn't it, to pull him off?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whole time I'm still shouting guard brutality.
Yeah.
So I need to read this correctly, but I have 2 weapon hand fighting.
Yeah, so if
you're wielding to make a second attack with my bonus action, I have to take the attack action, don't I?
yeah, you have to attack to get your second attack. Like, you can't cast a spell and then use your two-handed weapon.
That's me done. Yeah.
Okay. That brings us to Solomon, then Daxton.
Okay.
You're like on the other side as Cornelius gets tackled and brought to the ground.
Yeah. This whole mess right next to me. I'm just gonna draw my rapier. Gets a little vibration as I pull it out. I'm gonna just draw it like across my inner thigh. Bonus action, I'm gonna use my Rite of the Storm, so lightning damage. So as I like draw it on my inner thigh, the blood splatters and then like turns into electricity and sparks all over the place. And then I'm gonna attack the guy that's on top of Cornelius. Is he prone technically?
Yeah, technically he's prone.
Okay,
so
I
you have advantage.
Okay. So yeah, just 2 rapier swings.
It's just a thing to know as you draw your right, like as you pierce your skin with it, the lightning like burns the wound close, and you just see like a couple burned tails off of the wound.
Be right back, guys. Let me.
That's
Okay.
How much is damage?
Sounds so awkward, Noah. Like cutting the inside of your thigh with a rapier, like mid combat.
Oh yeah, it's cool, you know.
Like, no, lightning.
It's got it's fine. It's got a little edge. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. That was a 24 to hit.
Oh, that hit.
That will be 14 points of piercing damage, 1 point of lightning damage.
Okay.
And then I will swing again. I just kind of like get him like in the shoulder blade with that first one. Ooh, not as good. 15.
15. You see him like after that first hit, he pulls the shield out with one arm, and your rapier just sticks, and you pull it back.
Kind of. That's it.
All right,
That's
Dexton.
the bonus action.
Dexton, you are up.
All right. First thing I'm going to do is go ahead and click my game-breaking boots of haste.
Okay.
Bonus action. And then I am going to also run over to the downed opponent, taking advantage of his disadvantage. And I am going to look down at him and I'm going to say, "Sir, do you not know that bard lives matter?" And I'm going to stab him in the back with my rapier.
With advantage.
Okay. Rapier. Let's see. 19 on the first roll. And it would have been a 14 on the other.
14 misses.
So, yeah, but it was an advantage.
With advantage. Gotcha.
Do you want me to do the second attack right now too, or?
However you want to do it, man. I mean, if you're rolling on D&D Beyond, you can just do attack and damage and spit it out to me.
So the first was 11 points of piercing damage, and he has to make a con save. 13.
Fail.
Okay. The second attack was a 24 to hit.
That hits.
And, max damage there. That's 15 piercing. Another con save.
That's hold on.
13.
Yeah, hold on. That's close. Nope, that's still a fail.
Okay, so I'm rolling the 2d4 for the life stealing. That's 3 additional points of bad stuff damage.
Okay.
Necrotic. I believe it's necrotic. Took too long. How's he looking?
He's taking the damage.
Do I get a second back for attacks this round for the boots, or is that?
Yeah. Yeah, it kicks in automatically. So.
Okay, so I'm gonna stab him again.
All right.
First roll is a 26. The 26 hits.
Yep.
Second roll is a 14 piercing.
Okay.
And then a con save.
That's a natural 20.
Okay, he saves. The second is a 24 to hit.
Yep.
So that's, and that is that's a 3 on die, but I'm going to use my piercer feat. Where I get to once per turn when you hit a creature with an attack, you can reroll one of the die. So I rolled a 3, so I'm going to reroll that damage.
Oh, all right.
Man, it got better. So it's 14.
Woo, man! You know, Daxton runs up, like, with the boots engaged, Bard's Lives Matter, and just, like 4 consecutive super fast pokes into this guy. And when it's all done, like, after his round, you could just see blood starting to soak over all of his clothing and start to come on the floor. He's starting to look fucking hurt. That was hot.
We just like clink rapiers.
Crossing swords.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay, that brings us to these guys' turns. This guy's gonna come up behind you. This guy's gonna come up behind you.
Oh shit! I got my sneak attack damage, but
Oh yeah.
You would have gotten it. We're all around him as well.
but I get it because of
Yeah,
advantage.
with total ground wording.
Swashbuckler.
Yep.
It doesn't matter. I missed it. Just go.
So this guy comes up behind you and makes 2 attacks. The first one is a 19, and the second one is a natural 1.
Okay, so the 19 hits.
So he just brings his longsword right across your back and just drags it in for 13 points of damage.
I am going to use my Sky Rune reaction, and I'm going to transfer that attack to his buddy that's laying on the ground. I'm just going to parry it down so the sword smashes the guy laying on the ground.
It's like you direct this sword, and the guy on the ground, Cornelius, you are no longer grappled. As like he is down to his last hit points and just lets go of Cornelius and yells out in pain. The other guy is going to make 2 attacks against you too, Daxton. The first one is an 18. The second one is a 24.
Both hit.
No, you suffer fucking shit. 6 points of damage on the first one, and hey, that's better. 14 points of damage on the second one.
Total.
They're just swinging at you. This guy runs to the stairway that goes down, and you see him go out of your visual.
Get that son of a bitch.
That brings us to the top of the round. He's going to use his... It's not gonna fucking do shit. He's surrounded. Two attacks. 2 attacks on Cornelius. First one is a 21. Second one is a 20.
Oh, I guess I'll use my reaction to do Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. So, and you take 9 points on the first and 11 on the second.
Okay.
And
And 9 and 11?
Yep. And what's the Hellish Rebuke?
Hold on. I'm gonna. It's a dexterity saving throw.
13.
At fail.
Yep.
For 10 points of fire damage.
Okay. I mean, you have a way you want to flavor this?
I start shouting as the blade hits my body. I my eyes kind of go like yellow a little bit, like glowing, and I just shout in Orcish, and then this fire just like yellow fire comes off me, burns the fuck out.
Full Nova.
Full Nova.
And as you like push up, and his body just flops over. He is dead. He is dead. That brings us to Nevis, then Cornelius.
All right. I saw that one guy go downstairs.
Yep.
It's not really my business. There's two guys teaming up on Daxton.
Yep. There's two guys that are like just towering over Daxton's back. Cutting him up pretty good too, I think.
Then okay. I'm going to twin Tasha's mind whip at third. I can't afford it. Second level.
Second level?
Yes, that's intelligence thing.
Okay, wait. The guy with the white base rolled a 21. The guy with the brown base rolled a 4. A 19 and a 2.
That's 13 damage. And is this a save or suck?
No, it's even if they save, they take half damage on it.
Okay, excellent. So half damage for the one gent.
Yep.
I do have some popcorn. You want the rest of it? Sorry.
Pull their hands up as like this psychic energy is wrapping their mind. Yeah. Fucking A.
That one cannot take a reaction until the end of its next turn, and next turn it's got to choose between a move, an action, or a bonus action.
Okay. So we'll say that blue ring. Remind me if he makes it to then, because I mean he's gonna make it till then. God damn it.
I think that's my turn.
Bonus action. Any movement? You're gonna stay there.
I like it here.
Okay.
Feels safe.
Fair enough. Cornelius.
Sorry, child. Anyways,
You are prone.
Flavor-wise, I'm going to use half my movement, but I'm imagining flavor-wise as I do my Hellish Rebuke, the fire kind of like shoots me up. I will. There's so much more fighty types in this room than me. I'm going to head towards the downstairs.
Okay. So, what's your movement?
My movement is 30.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 gets you right to the opening of the stairwell.
Can I see the guy who was running down?
As you get there, you see his cape just go out of your visual.
Okay. Well, then I will turn around. Stay where I am, but turn around. Oh, God. Oh, geez. What am I going to do? Oh, hey, I get 4 hit points because that guy died.
Yep.
4. Sorry. I want to make sure I do that before I forget. Okay.
Is that a concentration thing? Does it stay up? Can you move it like Hex?
No. Yeah, it's
No?
just a one and done. It's a
Okay.
feature, not a spell.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. Alright, as a bonus action, you can tell me if I can't, because you said I saw his cape.
Yes.
Can I bonus action cast Hunter's Mark on that dude running down the stairs?
Roll me d20.
19.
19? Yes, you can.
Okay, I will bonus action cast Hunter's Mark
All right.
using a packed slot. That's my spell. And I will turn around. Which I already did. So I said that already.
Yep.
Do know this. That was my bonus action. And you know what? What's the range? Oh, it's within 5 feet of it. Okay, never mind. Can't do that then. Sorry, I'm holding this up. I will vicious mockery the guy behind Daxton, who doesn't have that blue ring on.
Okay. That was the weight base.
I'll just because he told him to lock the door, right?
Yeah.
I'll say, if you lock that door, we're not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with us. And then that's vicious mockery.
What kind of save?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. That's a 15.
That's a failure.
Woo.
Takes 3d4 psychic damage. 8 psychic damage.
Jeez, you guys with the sight, the whole team, pretty much. Freaking.
And it has disadvantage on their next attack roll.
Yeah. Bam. Another
I
blue ring.
forgot last time.
Anything else?
That was action. That was like
Movement.
literally reaction, movement, action, bonus. So no.
Okay. Solomon or Greyboard, then Solomon.
I am
Then
concentrating on Hunter's Mark.
I want to move round towards the entrance to the stairs where Cornelius is. 35 movement.
Okay. 30, 35. You get right next to Cornelius.
Can I see the same?
No.
No.
No, you're a second behind.
Well, that throws that out the window.
Greybor. Take care of these guys. I got this.
That was all my movement, so I am going to. I'll use Thorn Whip on the ground-based guy.
Okay. Is that a save or a roll?
No, I got to make a roll. That is 16 to hit.
16 just hits.
Sweet. And so that does 7 points of piercing damage, and I pull the creature 10 feet closer to me.
5, 10. You manipulate this earthen whip and just yank this guy back. Now he doesn't have his reaction, right? Because of the mind spell. Okay. Sweet. Bonus action? Anything else?
I just I can't. The only really bonus action I have is the bonus action attack, which you can't do.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I might have a thing. Yes, I can. I have War Magic, so when you use an action to cast a cantrip, you can make one weapon attack. But I'm not in range of him. Fuck.
Well, he's
Do I
right
have 5
here.
feet?
I mean, yeah, you're close enough.
I can make one bonus action strike.
Sure, yeah. It makes
23.
sense. It's fucking A. You whip him and pull him back with your hammer out, and the other hand just crack him over the head with it.
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alrighty.
Greybor, you are a beautiful creature.
Solomon, then Daxton.
Oh
Got
boy.
a raise 1 or browsy save, excellent.
Okay, I'm going to move up to the guy that.
Like,
Yeah, like that. Can I go around towards like so I get flanking?
right here.
Yep.
Yep.
So many bonus actions. Okay, we'll just start with attacking it with my rapier. Yeah, that's a 20 something. That's a lot.
Yeah. That hits.
So it's gonna be 6 lightning damage and 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use Brand of Castigation. So it says when I damage a creature with my Crimson Right feature, I can choose to sear an arcane brand of Hemocraft magic onto it. So I always know the direction it is. And each time the branded creature deals damage to me or a creature I can see within 5 feet of me, he takes 4 psychic damage.
Okay.
So he is branded.
Lightning
as I like
just ripples around. Yeah, I think of it like you know the electric on wood thing that you can do where you send the pulse and it just trees off. That's what your brand looks like.
Like right at like the base of the skull and the spine. That's what
Fucking.
Next attack is 23.
23 hits.
That'll be 8 points of piercing damage and 3 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And that's it for that attack. Bonus action. I guess I will use. I was debating this, but I'm going to manifest Echo. So this ghostly spirit kind of comes up from under the ground. I'll put him like beside Daxton. Yeah, perfect. And it's kind of this like grayish ghost. Doesn't look like me exactly, but it just I summon a ghost is kind of the flavor for it. Then I think that's it.
Alrighty. Daxton, you are up.
How's this guy looking?
I mean, he's taking some beating.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and. Are we still gonna be in combat in 2 rounds? I'm gonna go ahead and make my attacks against this guy. First roll is a 19.
19 hits.
That is a 1 on dice. I'm gonna use my piercer feat to re-roll this round. That one. That's a 7 for 14 points of damage. And has to do a con save.
Fail.
Okay, so D4 there. He loses 4 and I gain 4. And I'm gonna make my second attack against him. Alright, that is a 24 on die.
Yeah.
And 11 points of piercing damage.
As you thrust your rapier into his abdomen this time, you pull the blade out, and you just this big, like splurge of blood follows your rapier as you pull it out, and he falls lifeless to the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna advance on the other guy then.
Okay.
My boots are use my second action to attack him.
Okay.
That first one will not hit. That's an 11.
Yep, that misses.
And the second one is 13 on die, so 22 to hit.
Yes, actually, you are technically flanking with Grey Boar right now, so you get to roll at advantage.
Okay, so that one hit at 22. That's a 7 on die, so that's 14 points of damage.
Okay.
Plus, we'll use the sneak attack on this one. The sneak attack have to be the very first attack of a round, or can it be any attack in the round?
I don't actually know
It's
that.
just once per round.
Okay, yeah.
One per round.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you can use your sneak attack on this guy.
Sneaky attack. I think I'm still only at 2d6, yeah. So it's 10 points of sneak attack damage.
Woo!
And the 14 of piercing. And he has to roll the con save of 13.
2. Fail. Fucking A, dude. These little nickel and dime D4s are killing me.
So, three additional points of damage.
Jesus.
And then my final attack, right? Because you said it was an advantage for flanking. First roll is a 16, and the second is a natural 1.
16 just hits.
All right.
And this is the guy that, Jeff, he can't use reactions, right?
8 points.
Correct.
Okay.
8 points of damage.
See what? And you pull out the second one, ripping part of its abdomen completely out, exposing. He is fucking looking bad. He's yeah. Yep. He's still standing though. That's your turn?
I won't action surge him. That's my turn.
It's his turn. This guy gets in here, shuts the door.
You can take a move, an action, or a bonus action.
Fuck. He's
I'm
pinched.
so ready.
Just move. Just run. I dare you.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
Run for the stairs.
he's just gonna take. He's gonna take he's gonna turn around and take a shot at Daxton.
Okay, I'm gonna do something.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my reaction to use Blood Curse of the Eyeless, and I'm gonna amplify it. So he's gonna take a minus a d6 off any of his attacks this round.
Okay.
So it's minus 5 from this attack.
All right. So I rolled a 5, so that's a 0. So 7. Does 7 hit? No. The second one is a natural 20, though.
So that's minus 4. So I don't know if that's still a natural
16
20 or-
plus his 7, so that's a 23 still to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Still not the 20 anyway. But
Yeah, but once again, I should give this guy a different feat or something, because rolling ones on natural 20s sucks balls. You take a total of 7 points of slashing damage. As like he like goes to hit down, and it just like it does some damage, but you can see from his weakened state, the blood dripping all over him. He wasn't really able to inflict the full amount of force that he wished he could have. That brings us to Nevish.
Well. It's really just that one guy, right?
Just that one guy up here that you can see. And there's an old guy that's like laying on the floor over there, trying not to get involved. Like he's been curled up, you know, facing away.
Feel like I should go check on him. Yeah, I'm gonna get as close to that old man on the ground as I can.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Get you over here. You're about 10 feet away from him.
That should be good enough. And I'm going to I'm going to use a what is it called? Divine channel divinity. Yes, that's it. And cast read thoughts, which is a weird combination of detect thoughts that can turn into suggestion if it works. So
Okay.
Save.
14.
Yes. Okay. So detect thoughts. I'm looking for surface thoughts.
He's afraid. He's like, the first thing you get is don't move. Maybe they won't notice. Oh, my hip hurts from falling down the stairs.
Afraid of us or afraid of them?
Both. I mean, I guess it would be. Don't move. It would be directed as a group. Like he was trying not to get involved in the situation.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna finish this up with a suggestion.
Okay.
And I want to say, stay put, and you won't get hurt. How does, let's see here.
Is that automatic because he failed the?
It just doesn't cost me anything because
Gotcha.
he failed it. So I think it's still another whiz save.
Natural 1. That actually makes perfect sense. This guy is scared, and someone just entered his mind. You see, like, as the spell grabs, like, he turns his head, like, down towards his feet, which is in your direction. You make eye contact, and you see this bit of fright on this guy's face, and he just grovels, like turns around, fetal position, and he's got his hand on his hip.
Perfect. That is my turn.
All right, Cornelius.
Ah, yes. I will continue down the stairs.
Okay. So the stairs, it's 20 feet to get down. And what you do is you enter this 30 by 30 square room. Just crates and other barrels and stuff like that, like a storage room. And you see a door on the opposite side that is closed. And you see an opening to the left that leads to another room. What's your passive perception?
Oh, it's 14.
14? And roll me. So I guess what you would see with that door is all of these glyphs adorning the frame. Like it's some kind of magic.
And I don't see the gentleman I hunter marked.
No, but can you feel him? Like, do you have to use an action, or do you just know?
I mean, hunter's mark is just basically X-Blade. I have advantage on any perception check or survival checks to find it.
Okay. But you don't see him.
Okay.
So, but you are downstairs.
I see crates,
You see crates.
and I see a ruined door.
Yep. We're gonna say the door is over here. I'll move the scene if we need to, but
I would like to approach the door if I can.
the what's your movement?
It's 30 total, so if I can't get to it.
No, you're still about 10 feet away from the door. From running down the stairs, you can get another 10 feet, and that puts you 10 feet from the door.
Let me check something if I can. Oh, that's okay. I will. 1 second. Let me just look at something. Sorry.
Graybor and Solomon are up after.
I will, as I walk up towards the door, I will quietly sing to myself, "Knock, knock, knocking on these assholes' doors." And I will cast knock on the door.
Okay.
So if it is a mundane lock, it opens it.
Right.
If the target is held shut with an arcane lock, that spell is suppressed for 10 minutes.
Okay.
In which the time the target can be opened and shut normally.
You hear a almost like a unpowering of something come from that area.
When you unplug the vacuum.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
And I will use my bonus action. And if I don't know if this is gonna work. It might be a waste. I'm going to shout up to Solomon. And is he within 60 feet? I don't know if he's within 60 feet of me.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But,
Yeah.
but I'm
He's
going
about-
to hope that he is.
Well, 20, 40. Yeah, he's right at the edge of 60 feet. So.
I'll say, finish him off, good man, and I'll bardically inspire him.
So you are inspired. That is your turn, Greyboar. You are up.
You made it.
How's the dude looking in front of me?
He's hurt. Obvious signs of just being gutted by Daxton again.
I'm gonna just go ham on him.
Go hammer time. Roll for an attack.
Hammer time. Am I flanking with Daxton?
Well, actually, yeah, because he turned around, you would be flanking now.
So, advantage. Haha. Just reroll just in case. Nope. 29 to hit.
That hits.
So, first attack does 9 bludgeoning damage.
How do you want to do this?
Fucking cry.
He had 2 hit points left.
I just want to flourish my warhammer around and fucking bonk him on the head, and his head explodes like a watermelon.
Gallagher. Daxton. Just his blood is just crashed all over you.
His helmet kind of just crushes into itself.
Blood starts running from its eyes and its mouth, and it falls.
And this is going to be a bit of a dick move, but I'll walk over to the old man.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Sorry, but no witnesses.
You're gonna make a liar out of me.
That'll be the first time.
Dude, that was all in you two minds. I didn't hear any of it.
It doesn't matter.
So,
Alright, so roll for an attack with advantage because he's currently prone.
so
And thinking he's safe.
Yeah.
Totally calm, just smiling.
I fucking crit.
Roll for damage.
Wow.
This is with the axe, right?
No, I have 2 warhammers.
2 warhammers.
12 points of damage.
12 points. Just crush his face. He's dead.
Yep.
Like, you don't even hear a squeal out of him or nothing. That puts him in his afterlife moment.
Died with a smile on his face.
I told him we wouldn't hurt him, but it doesn't look like he felt it.
Nevish. In our line, we'll make sure to have no witnesses.
Oh, it's alright. I really just didn't want him to get up or run away or get involved. I just figured.
Let's get this fucking shit show on the road.
Yeah, right.
Go down.
Should we hold them first? Like, let's check these fucking corpses, huh? Let's see what they got. Anything good, you know?
I'm just gonna run downstairs.
You're
Check the
running
keys.
downstairs? What do you say? Greyboard?
I'm gonna check them for keys.
Yeah, make an investigation check. Whoever's looking through them can make an investigation check.
Are we still in initiative?
No, we're coming out of initiative. I want to get this top side done, and then we're gonna take a break before we get into the bottom, the downstairs.
22.
22. Actually, on the captain, he has a set of keys.
I'll grab them.
Okay, and you also
And,
find 15 gold pieces and 5 silver. A pretty nice sword, well-made long sword, and yeah, that's it.
I'll leave
Shield.
that stuff. I'll just grab the keys, the
Okay.
money,
Anything,
and
you
start heading
know,
downstairs.
anything kind of illicit in nature? Anything, you know? Do you find anything interesting?
I'll just
They-
walk. I'll just walk downstairs, shaking my head.
All right.
Did you make an investigation check, Nevish?
Oh, I did.
What was it?
It was a natural one.
Natural one.
+1.
So for a 2. Yeah, no. You
I
don't,
find
I mean, you see that they have nice weapons, but you don't find anything, you know, anything fancy on them. They don't.
Fuck these narcs.
Daxton, is there anything that you would like to do before everybody heads down?
I'm assuming the bookshelf and the table full of goodies is just decoration.
Yeah, I mean,
but
there are books on there, but it's nothing, you know, of importance. You know, you just running over there and looking through. It looks like just a bookcase full of books of tales.
Okay. And we looted the old man.
No, yeah, you want to loot the old man.
I do.
Okay.
Got any dope on him?
Roll an investigation check.
Oh, 18.
18. So he has 12 silver on him. No weapons. You find an emblem of Pelor. And I mean, the robes are now covered in blood. Probably like a prayer book, as he was an old religious guy.
Killed an innocent old man.
And he didn't even have
Oh,
any
yeah,
pizzas.
No, we didn't even have.
I'm gonna leave the religious symbol, and I'm gonna take his 12 silver though.
That can't even get you a gram.
That shit's expensive, huh?
So with that, as I'm guessing you guys all start to filter down and catch up with the rest of your party in this dungeon, we're gonna go ahead and take our 10-minute break, and we'll be back to kick off the next segment of this episode. I'm doing a throw.
Scooby-Doo music. I want to hear like do 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 do
So,
do do do
Let's
do.
see.
I'm gonna do that creep music we used for the Halloween one shot because it's here. If it sounds bad, I'll change it.
Where'd Todd go?
I'm here.
Okay, that's fine. Sweet, perfect. So as we come back into it, as you guys are all running down the stairs, filtering into this 30 by 30 room with it's just a storage room. There's chests and barrels of supplies for the residents. You see Cornelius running over to this door, and what are you doing, Cornelius?
I am walking towards this door to open it.
Okay, so you grab the handle.
Unless someone stops me, that's what I've been doing. That's what I was doing.
I just come down the stairs right as
Yeah.
he's.
Yeah, you're like right behind him. Cornelius,
Jester's walking right beside me.
you grab the handle and turn it, and you go to push in. You feel like a quarter, half inch give, and then the door meets something on the back side. Like it's barred from the back, which I'm pretty sure knock does not remove wood slats.
I
No,
wouldn't think
no,
so.
I don't. I'm gonna read the spell, but it would only be on like one lock.
Yeah, well, and you unlock the door with your knock spell.
But it also had the.
Yeah, but that was the command that he was
Well,
given.
let me. Can I read the spell to you just in case? Choose an object that you can see within range. The object can be a door, a box, chest, set of manacles, or a padlock, or another object that contains a mundane or magical means that prevents access. I feel like wood doesn't count. Yeah.
Well, not in this instance.
Yeah.
But you did disarm the lock
Yeah.
because it was actually
if I
locked
cast
too.
if I cast it again, would it get rid of that?
I think from what you're gathering with how this is meant, it is barred from the inside. I don't think
Okay.
that a knock is gonna I don't see it levitating a piece of wood out of.
Sure. I mean, we can. I'm not gonna stay on it. That's fine.
I can get in there.
By all means, my dwarven friend. Seem to be stuck. Take a look in these crates while you have that. I'm gonna investigate some crates while he goes in.
Can I attempt to cast message through the obstruction?
Yeah, 'cause you don't have to be able to see it
No, I need to be familiar with the target, and I'm shooting for the guy that I just saw leave.
Yep.
And as long as the obstruction is less than 3 feet of wood,
Yeah. I mean,
I'm just gonna say, into his head, knock, knock. Why don't you let us in and we can talk this out?
no. You'll never get in here.
Right as he says that, I just ghostly phase.
What ability is this?
Ethereal Step. At the start of your turn, if you aren't incapacitated, you can choose to magically step into the veil between the planes. I can move through other creatures and objects as if they were difficult terrain. It lasts for 4 rounds.
Okay. So as you enable this ability, you find yourself in like Frodo with the ring.
Oh yeah.
Shadows. It's like when you're unconscious and you see the Reaper. You can see all of these beings around, not paying attention to you, but just souls emanating on this plane. The door right in front of you, and you step through it. And do you appear, or are you on the ethereal plane for 4 rounds?
It says this feature lasts for 4 rounds. So I think it just is that way for 4 rounds.
Okay, he doesn't notice you. You just hear that, and you'll never get in here, because you're still on the ethereal plane.
And as soon as it ends, which is quick, 4 rounds is not that long, I just like take the bar and I just flip it off.
Okay, you're flipping it off. That opens the door because the lock was already disabled. So
Alright,
as
I will
soon
walk
as-
in.
So you guys walk into this room.
He can do that. You can reach back into the normal plane to flip it.
No, I
But
think
it
what
only
he's,
lasts for 4 rounds.
he's
so
saying,
it's
well,
just-
you can shift out of it and cancel it as soon as you're done, right? You know.
Cool.
yeah,
would
I think I
imagine
can
that-
just essentially. I'm kind of like between both realms. Is kind of how I imagine it.
So you shift through the door, come back to the material plane, knock the latch off, the door or the bar. The door opens. Cornelius walks through. This room is a little bit smaller. It's still about 30 feet wide, but only about 15 feet deep. And you see a large stone desk and like a schematic. But just room by room by room by room, and each room has this specific glyph that is just encased, like inscribed in the wall. Pulls this guy's gonna pull his sword out and
I'm gonna cast Bestow Curse.
Bestow Curse's touch.
I'm gonna walk up to him and touch him.
okay, you have enough movement to do that.
No. So it's a Wisdom save.
A 2.
2.
Well, it would be a 5 total, but I rolled a 2.
I'm gonna try to be weird about it, not necessarily right, because I can choose an alternative curse effect. I want to curse him to only tell the truth.
Okay. How long does this last?
It is concentration up to 1 minute.
Okay. We need to roll initiative again then,
Fair enough.
because I want to see where he's playing in this now that you've cast the spell. So, just
Probably not before.
shoot your you get that done, but that's you're directing a path that he doesn't agree with, and now he has force this way. This will make him hostile.
Yeah, no, I rolled like a 7, so it's like an 8.
Okay, what about the rest of you?
10.
I got a 19.
19? 4. Okay, Daxton?
12. Again.
12. Navish? What'd you get? Jeez. So we got
I rolled in that one.
Solomon, Daxton, Nevish, Cornelius, Greybor. And this guy rolled 18 plus 4, so 22. I'm going to roll this dice for the rest of the night because it's been good to me. He's going to attack you twice. The first one is a 19. The second, double 14s. 2 19s.
That is my AC.
I'm going
Okay.
to use my reaction, my defensive runes to give him +2 to his AC. Says when another creature you can see within 60 feet of you is hit by an attack, you can use your reaction to grant a +2 bonus to the creature's AC against that attack.
Okay.
So I think only one of them then, right?
Yeah, just to the one. So the second one
Yeah.
would hit 9 points of slashing damage.
All right.
And as like everybody starts to filter in, he's finding himself very defensive. And he's, what do you want? Why are you here?
We're looking for something, my good man.
What is that?
Something that does not belong to you.
None of this belongs to me, but I am paid to protect it. And you guys are proven to be making me look like I can't do my job.
Well, it doesn't seem like you can.
But you could still walk away with your life.
And what benefit would that have?
Daxton casts a sidelong look at Greybor after Never says that.
You'd have your life. It's either that or it cease to exist.
DM,
Yes.
I just need reminding what we were looking for. I know we were looking for an object that Saul asked us to look for.
I think it was in a vault or something.
Yeah, it was in the vault. It was a chest, a family heirloom. A
That's right.
chest.
Where's the vault?
And all the vaults are in there.
Right. I will cast command,
Okay.
and I will cast it at. Oh, we're gonna just go 4th level. No, higher doesn't matter. That's just more
Yeah.
people, right?
Yep.
Nah, forget that. I'll do it at its lowest, whatever that is. I think it's 2. Nope.
1.
First level spell. So it's a wisdom save.
Yeah. I rolled a 2.
Lead. Like pushing my hammer to him.
Not yet. We have yet to turn the alarms off.
He can still lead us. So let's get those alarms off.
Yes. I'll investigate the desk. Found a way to turn the alarms off.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Arcana.
Are you proficient in Arcana?
No.
Then you cannot
I'm
find.
half proficient.
I will begin looking as well. And I am super proficient in Arcana.
Okay.
Oh. I cast identify on the desk.
So, like, it's not necessarily on the desk. It's like the wall. Think of it as like a medieval security camera center. All right, except they're not security cameras. These are specific glyphs to specific vaults. Well,
This spell, if it is magic or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them.
okay, so all of these vaults have an evocation and I think it would be an enchantment glyph to them. Some of the what's your who was rolling Arcana? Okay,
Natural 20.
natural
28.
20. Where did you roll on here?
No, I rolled on real dice. Sorry.
Okay.
Here, look.
No, it's fine.
20.
Woo. So you're putting this together. This is a control panel. So you have the keys to get in to each cell, but you have to deaden the effect in here.
Yeah.
Like this effect controls these rooms, and there are.
Gotta put a spell into each one to deaden the.
So the hallway in is blocked by some invisible force that won't penetrate you. It won't let you penetrate it, and you see that first in line is this enchantment.
Which would that be? The spellclass school.
Let me bring it up. It would be that would be evocation.
I'll pump a magic missile into the room because that's evocation.
Just like try to.
No, and now I'll try and channel it into the room.
Through the doorway.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you try to release a magic missile through this doorway, it stops right at the doorway, and you see like this shimmer, this like almost invisible shimmer go across it. All right, give me an investigation check, Solomon, too. Seven. The one thing with your natural 20, either a dispel or a book. There's got to be some key in this room that you can find to help assist in opening these. You just can't find it.
Attacking the room then.
I'm gonna look at everyone. I can't find it. But,
You there. How do you disable this?
I just protected.
Insight.
You have him. He can't lie to you.
Well, it's only a minute, so.
No, I mean, but this is still in this time. He can't lie, you know.
I was how much time we got by. All right. Your usefulness is wearing out.
My usefulness is stopping this from happening, and it's not supposed to happen. I don't understand how.
Well,
it was.
You have two. What will happen to you if they discover you failed?
I don't know. I might as well die, I guess. I don't know if I want to find out.
I say we don't find out. We have a... I don't want to presume, and I'll look at everyone else. I'm somewhat new here. But we have ways of hiding you.
Easily.
A safe haven. Maybe even work.
As he's saying this, I just like lick the blood off my rapier, staring at him.
I want to look this dude up and down. How capable does he seem?
I mean, all of them, they were decent fighters. I mean, they're not some guard pulled off the street. These guys were trained. And, you guys aren't the only adventurers in the city of Dalmellington. This is a private security firm, pretty much, You
help us, we help you. Everybody lives.
I don't have... Make a persuasion check, please.
Oh, my own.
Or deception if you're not going to help him. Either way.
Oh no, I am being genuine. A 14 on the die plus 13.
Oh, okay. So you
Bard, man.
You can get me out of here? Give me a place to lay low?
Yes.
I could certainly provide you with a job if you're willing. I'll pull out the symbol of the my little group of made together. So I'm sure you might recognise this.
Oh.
I don't, but I'm sure you do.
I've heard rumblings. Alright. He's gonna go to a drawer, open it up, remove a false bottom, pull out a folder. I don't know how to turn them off, but this is how they do it.
I take it.
Be someone more learned than I.
So pretty much.
I'll look over his shoulder.
I was gonna say I saddle up next to Greyboard.
While they're looking at that, I'm gonna investigate crates.
Okay, make an investigation check. There is a sheet for each room, and it gives you the path to unlocking it. Pretty much what it is going to be is an Arcana check to see if you can follow the path to disable that specific one.
It was a 14.
14? You find a bunch of food, some linens, general wares that they would need in the residence, and stuff that they would keep in, this room, like a root cellar almost. Lots of vegetables and so on. So.
Can I help Solomon with a book to help deactivate the doors and stuff?
Sure. Just get advantage.
Try and give him assistance.
Daxton, what?
I'm gonna walk up behind the guy as he's looking over the papers with Greybore, and I'm just gonna slip my dagger, like assassination. I want to kill shot the dude, like just cut his throat or like right up in whatever. If I can one shot kill him.
I mean, you just want to put him down. He's distracted. You have advantage on an attack roll.
I'll say the last witness. I didn't promise him anything.
It's true.
You want to do it?
I feel like you're like pausing, like this is a bad idea now.
No, that's it.
Do whatever you want.
I'm gonna like just be like crowding, and like maybe Greyboy looks down and notices me just like fidgeting with a dagger on my side, like nervously tapping like on this.
Yeah, you guys. He is tall, so I don't even think you could get. He's like 6'2", so I don't know if you would be able to get up there.
I feel like if I notice that, I'll be like.
I'll speak to Daxton in this morning using my telepathy. So, not this one. This one has its uses.
He's looking around. So, Solomon, is anybody gonna be helping you?
Yep.
Are you proficient in Arcana?
I am.
Nope.
Then you can't help him because
I have half proficiency, but
does anybody else
that's
have?
just being a bard.
Solomon's the only one. All right. So, what do you?
You're still inspired, right?
Well, don't need the keys for it as well, so I need to undo the runes and open the door with the key. I'll just get ready with the key then.
With the keys? Okay.
Yep.
So you see seven glyphs up there. You with your notes, you can find the one with the main entryway. It's like a force field thing on it. Go ahead, roll me Arcana check, please.
All right, I'm rolling it on D&D Beyond.
Okay. Well, you can roll dice. I didn't mean to make
No,
that
no,
sound
I
like
know.
that.
I want to actually see it though, so everyone can see. Okay, 17.
17. Okay. It takes like a minute, and you're like tracing it and shifting, and all of a sudden, the glyph goes, and you guys can see out the doorway to where the hallway is, Greybor, where you are. It fades, and you can see 5 steps that go down into this large room with 6 other doorways off of it. Go ahead and make a perception check, Graybor, and anybody else that's going into the vault.
Oh yeah, if it's open, I'm open.
19.
19?
Yeah, I'm going.
All of these doors are labeled like Alpha, Bravo, Delta, Charlie, Echo, Foxtrot. It's like you go down into the doors, something from Echo sounds alive. And by alive, I mean just jumping, periodically making loud noises. And the rest of them, you don't hear anything else. But just from that particular door, it just...
I'd say we avoid that one for now.
Yes, Nevish.
I'm just going to make sure that my telepathic link is up with Graybor.
Okay. So you have the rooms. What do you want to do next, guys?
I suppose the only option for us is to search them one by one. Try and find this chest.
Everybody take a door.
No, we do one by one.
All of these
We've made
individual
we've made a
doors
ruckus.
have glyphs on them that match the glyphs in the control room. So you still have to unlock them in the control room and then use the key in the actual vault. But
That sounds like
Try
what I
and-
could handle.
Try and avoid unlocking that one over there and point to one that's got a shit ton of noise coming from it. Was it Echo?
that was Echo.
Will do.
And
Okay.
Daxton is hanging back in the control room because I'm just wary of these guys all getting locked in there somehow or something.
Okay.
I'll go back out enough so that I can at least see Daxton.
All
And
right.
I will maintain my mental link with him,
It's us 3.
separate than my telepathic one.
I'll leave Jester with Nevish.
Okay. So Daxton is in the control room with the guard and Solomon. Cornelius and Graybor are in the vault, and Nevish is like halfway between where he can see both of the parties. Got it.
Perfect.
What one are you doing next?
Daxton, we're ready to unlock a new one.
Let's start with the first one then. Let's go from the beginning. Alpha.
Graybor says start with the first one.
Okay.
Alpha.
Do whatever I gotta do.
Yep. Roll an Arcana.
15.
15. You guys get a little impatient. It takes a couple minutes longer. This one's a little bit more intricate, and you like trace it just a little different, but finally you get it. You feel the energy from that one drop as like the glyphs on the door frames just go blank. You can put the key in and unlock it. Yep. Open it up, and you see a 10 by 10 room. In the center is a little pedestal with this instrument that is holding a necklace. The necklace has 5 gems that drop off of red, white, blue, green, and black.
Gentlemen, might I make a suggestion? And it may be an unpopular one.
What?
might raise higher. If we took everything, I think we might raise higher alarms. Perhaps we only take the one we're looking for.
Well, that's what I was planning to do anyway.
I
But, yeah,
don't know. I mean, in for a copper, in for a platinum.
Let's take things of not so much notorious appearance, because the owner of this tower will know what's in here. So what's to stop him trying to locate this stuff? By magical means.
Agreed. Let's move on.
A box made of lead.
Next door.
Alright, so you
Next
guys,
door.
you're not going in there or anything. You're opening the door, checking it, closing the door.
Nope.
We don't
Okay.
own it.
Go over to Bravo. Arcana check.
16.
16. Okay. A little bit better. You open this. This door opens into a 15-foot wide room, about 7 to 10 feet deep, and it has just almost like security boxes on the side, like just little boxes. I'd say 30 different boxes are built into this room.
Probably a little too small for what we're looking for, right?
The chest is only this big. That's what he said. It's a small
I-
family heirloom decorative chest.
Didn't he say the chest had his symbol on it?
Yes.
Might want to further inspect these ones.
Go ahead and make an investigation check. Whoever's doing it.
I'll do it. 18 on the die, plus I think it's only 3. 30, 20, 21.
21. Okay. You find most of these boxes have they're types of documents, deeds to other parcels that this guy owns. One is to his ship that is down at the Slatestone docks. 21. You do find one container that has 9 bricks of gold.
Sleight of hand.
You're just gonna. How many are you gonna take?
You're gonna sleight of hand an entire.
I mean,
Just one
Great
brick.
Bar is the only
One
one
brick.
there.
One brick.
One brick? Alright. You just try to shove it in your pouch. Grey Bar, after Cornelius
Well,
just
nine.
gives you this lecture
What's his-
about how you
what's
should
his
not be
sleight
taking
What'd
It's
you
a
roll?
9.
9.
I've got a passive of 90.
I figured you did. I'm like, I make eye contact with Greybar.
I'll put a finger up.
Hand one to Greybar. Is Solomon
amazing.
watching?
No, there's no camera into this.
No,
It
no,
was
but Solomon's in with us, isn't he?
no. Solomon's
Oh,
in.
He's back at the thing.
I grabbed
Yeah.
one for Greybar, one for me. Shut it back.
Daxton, at this point,
I'm starting to
And
notice
Nevish.
a little bit more now.
At this point, you notice the guard just position himself in the doorway, like starts walking over to the door to like get an eye on the next room, and he sees Nevish sitting there, and he's getting a little anxious. But he doesn't make any other moves.
I'm
Next-
going to use a rune on him. I'm using Frictico. I am using my. I'm charming him for 1 minute.
Is there a
It's,
save?
Don't believe so. Where the hell is the rune? apologize. I haven't found it yet.
That's fine. When you find it, we can do it. It's
I'm so impressed that you've managed to keep up with your reactions and your fucking piercer feet.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So you guys are you taking anything else from that room, or are you going on to the next?
You said I found the gold. What there was other boxes, but I didn't find what we were looking for.
No, you did not find what you were looking for.
Seeing the gold, I might take an extra minute just to pop open the other boxes.
Okay.
Let me see.
Okay. Let's see here.
So I found it. It's the Stein or the stone room, and I'm gonna hold an action until he starts to. If he makes a move that looks at all suspicious, I'm gonna do it. And if he's within 30 feet, I can use my reaction to invoke the room and force him to make a wisdom save. If he fails, he's charmed by me for a minute, and he just goes into a dreamy stupor.
Okay. So you find 10 different parcels that this family owns around Dalmellington. You find the deed to his ship.
I'm not even gonna hide that. I'm gonna put that in my pocket.
He has several businesses, and there's like ledgers and other things in these boxes. The only other thing of like monetary value or that's remotely interesting outside of that is a pair of really nice cuffs that look extremely old.
Like cuffs?
Like for your sleeves. They're gold, and they have like this like sparkly sapphire like set into them.
So Cornelius likes to play the hero, but I'm gonna say he probably is not hiding. Gonna pocket the cuffs. No, you know I'm gonna try to sleight of hand the cuffs.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll it on D&D Beyond because I want to be trusted. That's a 7, so no. I just stopped trying to hide it and I just put it in my pocket.
Okay.
But the thing that really interests me is the deed to the ship.
Okay. So you're gonna take that?
I'm taking the deed to the ship.
Okay. But anything else? You don't find what you're looking for in this room, and
I will close up the rest of the boxes and move on.
Okay. On to the next.
I'll reel out the door next door.
Okay.
Next door.
Natural 1.
Natural 1. It's like you're trying to do it. Something happens, and that glyph, you cannot get it to change. It's not going to happen.
Alright. Move it on then, I guess.
That's Charlie. All right.
Moving on, mistakes happen.
On to Delta.
Next door.
12.
A 12. Can't.
You're still bardically inspired.
You
Oh,
don't.
that's true. I'll use that.
Yeah.
Hold on. Was it D6, D8?
Oh, I'm a
10.
I'm a big old bard. Hold on, let me tell
Was
you.
it
The
a
D8.
10?
I'm D8. I'm not that big of a bard.
Oh.
16.
16. All right. You see, Greybar, you see the glyphs vanish from the frame. You put your key in, you unlock it, and this opens into a pretty large room, 20 feet deep and about 30 feet wide. You see 4 arcane torches just set into iron fixtures on the wall. There is two chairs, like nice, like leather chairs, and a table sitting in between them. On the table there is 3 cigars, and right behind the cigars there's the chest with Solnega's symbol, his family's symbol that he showed you guys, sitting on the.
My. Seems
As a
we found
bonus
what we need
action,
now.
in reaction to Solomon getting success, I'm gonna say, "You did it, bud," and I'm gonna bardically inspire him again.
At that point, Jackson, the guy makes a way for the door.
Reaction, wisdom save.
Fuck. That's an 11.
Yeah.
8. Yep. No, actually a 10.
I wonder what the save is.
Probably
It's
like
probably
14 or 15 or something.
10 plus your proficiency, and for like a lot of things like that.
Yeah, so that'd be 14.
Yeah. So he fails.
So he just kind of stops and then starts drooling.
Yeah, you see him like get to the door, like almost past the frame of the door, and he stops, and his head hits the side of the door, and he just starts like he's sleeping now, essentially, right?
I'm going to take this opportunity to tie his shoelaces together.
Okay. Yeah.
Guys, looks like we've got another witness.
Oh, God.
Do we
Not the kind of man you want in our basement.
because of previous findings, do we want
Well, this is what we're looking for, and I believe we spent enough time here.
one more door?
I'm opening up the next one.
Echo?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Wasn't that the one we weren't supposed to?
That's
I'm
the
gonna
one
see if I
we
remember that.
want. Do it.
I do remember that. I
mean, like you get that paper out and you put it up and you wait, nope, not this one.
But, move on.
All right.
I'll do the last one then.
Okay, go ahead. Roll me.
Yeah.
22.
22.
Cornelius
You
is
get-
raring and waiting to go.
You're getting the hang of this. Put it up, spin it around. You put your key in, unlock it. In this small room, it's only 10 feet deep and 5 feet wide. A long sword just rest on a like a wooden hold, like almost like a shrine.
I'd like to investigate for traps.
Okay, make an investigation check.
It's a 12 plus 15.
Okay, so as you go up and start inspecting it, on the devices that are holding this sword up on the wall, you start to see on the insides of them some small arcane glyphs.
Gray ball. Anything you can do about this?
Nope.
Nevish?
I'm not one to dispel magic.
Yeah, I'll be right there.
Look,
Stink.
we don't want to take
Hey.
anything of notable.
We've already
Easily
taken things of notable value.
Nevis just pushing past Greybar. What do you need?
Honestly, we're going to look better for our employer if we take more things, because then it doesn't look like a targeted theft.
What to stop him finding this stuff through magical means
Oh, we'll
and
find
tracking it back to us?
I don't know about it. Actually, I know that exact spell, so that's a good point. But let's just see what happens. Leave it little.
I'm already casting the spell.
The only reason why I lasted this long was because of the cautiousness I employ.
You are good at that, and I will let you continue to be.
I'm just gonna start walking out and leave him there.
Okay. Nevish, what level are you casting that at?
Just third.
Third? Okay. You, as you put the what color is your magic? Like, is it
Think of it as sort of pinkish purple, but I don't know
Okay.
if it's always visible for everyone else. But
well for like a dispel magic? I feel like there would be an aura that wraps around these glyphs, and they are gone.
I grab the sword and I head out.
Okay. You guys start heading out. That one guy's still passed out. Well, actually, he's probably about ready to wake up after.
He made a run for it. I will slam him in the fucking face with my hammer.
Oh, you're not the only one.
Is everybody getting in on this coup de grace?
Not me. Not me.
No.
Just
19 to hit.
Yep.
And I'm two-handing it. And you know what? I'll pump the smite into it.
Smite.
15 to hit.
How much?
Oh,
Hold on, sorry. I gotta figure out how you smite.
He's still incapacitated. I'm gonna say you have like one round where he's incapacitated. He's charmed. He's in his sleeper snooper. So if you make an attack, it's at advantage.
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh, well, again.
I mean, this is an easy target to hit right now.
22, so that'd still hit.
Yep.
Yeah. 9 points of damage from me, so we get one full round worth of attacks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
16 points of bludgeoning damage and 9 points of divine damage.
Okay.
29, I take it that hits for
Yep.
12 points of damage, and then bonus attack,
Daxter,
13.
are you?
Oh no, I got
Well,
advantage.
you're charmed.
Yeah. Now he's not charmed.
When
I just
take
stepped
another
back.
6 points of damage.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
step back, remembering the blood that gushed on me from the last time. I take a step back.
Yeah. It's just like
We are some messed up individuals.
You say that as the series of weapon attacks completely incapacitates this guy, knocks him lifeless on the ground. Blood just starting to pool up in the doorway here.
Oh, be careful. He might have something good on him. Quick, check his pockets for things.
Contraband.
For contraband, yes. Let's see if he has any.
Been here long enough. We need to get out of here.
Is anybody making an investigation check
Mute
on this,
him.
or you guys leaving?
I'll check his pockets and I'll say I agree with Greybore as I'm going through his pockets. Not great. I think it's 6, 7, 8, 9.
9? No. You find 9 pieces of gold and 5 silver. He has a well-made sword and a shield.
Let's leave.
Yeah,
I will.
I'll leave.
I'm gonna cast Disguise Self
Okay.
as this dude.
I'm going to disguise self as one of the guards.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
that's a
still-
great idea. I'm gonna
I'm
flip
still
my
disguised as the jeweler.
Yep.
I used to have it before we came in the building.
All right.
I'm gonna flip my shift weave cloak around and take the guise of a sort of simple scribe. You know what they look like. I shouldn't have to describe it for all of you. Just
All
that
right.
real stereotypical scribe hat, you know.
I look exactly like
Can anybody do anything about Solomon?
I unfortunately can't. No.
I'll put on my Black Vines cloak that we made.
Okay.
I'll
You know,
I'll rip some of the curtains up, the other cloaks up. and
There's
just
a
wipe
box
some
of
the blood
linens
off.
there that you could, cover them up with, and roll me a fucking performance check, Greybor. If you're helping,
And straight roll, baby.
yeah.
Oh, a hen. But I'll remember I have this feature. Once per short rest, if you miss an attack roll or fail an ability check or a saving throw, you can gain a bonus equal to the number of allies you see within 30 feet.
Okay, you see all 4 allies.
So I get a +4 to that. So
All right.
14 instead.
Okay,
I
a
cast
14.
mirror image.
Yeah, that's not noticeable at all.
So many scribes.
Oh,
I'll say
look like
that.
that is shit.
Assassin's Creed style. Like,
As you guys ascend back up to the first level, and you guys are just going, you're going out, right? You're exiting all
we're
this
getting the heck out of
guys.
here.
Okay.
Is there a back door?
Huh?
Is there a back door or something?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Or at the front.
So when you go up, you start looking for back doors. You know, there was that room off to the right when you came in. You go through that door and you see another door that goes to a different. It's a different exit. Because of code, these buildings have to have 2 exits on ground level. So, especially in the
Back
first.
door and leave.
Perfect. Let's make our way out the back.
So you go out the back into this large yard, and you can see the stone wall that encompasses all of the Skyspire district. Are you trying to climb?
I'd say we found a different gate to exit through.
Smart move. Smart move. Yes.
Okay.
Can I look around, like look up on the wall, see if there's any like guards or lookouts or anything?
You make a perception check.
14.
Okay. You don't see anything because you're on the back side of this section of buildings, this cylinder that is the Skyspires. But off, like towards the center, you start hearing shouting. Orders are coming from somewhere. Still seems like almost. You can't make out the words because it's that far away, but you can tell that someone is moving in this direction.
Should light this building on fire. If Greg Gans was here, that's what she'd do.
I mean, it's always an option.
We like have any way to sneak out, like a cart? Like we came here on foot, right?
Yeah, you came here on foot. Now you could attempt to make it up and around and go out the north gate of the Skyspires, if you would like. I just need stealth checks. Actually, why don't you guys go ahead and roll me stealth checks right now, with everything going on.
My vote would be to move away. So I would have natural one.
Straight roll.
And die.
I'm not good at stealth.
This is going to be straight roll for me.
Halfling luck, right?
Yeah.
Yep. That's a 9 for me. I'm a stray human.
Oh my god, 2 natural ones!
16 from Greg roll.
Does halfling luck keep working?
No, I don't think so.
Can I use lucky on top of halfling luck?
Yes.
I think you can do that.
I have to look at halfling luck real quick to make sure that it doesn't say you have to take the roll.
I feel like if you're a halfling with lucky, you can spend luck points regardless.
Yeah. So what was yours?
Okay, it says you must use the new roll
Okay.
for halfling luck.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe you would have had to use
That'd be a
Rock
cross.
the first time.
first, and then.
I mean,
It's the same thing.
I got a 20.
A 20. All
Not
right.
natural.
Nevis,
Not
what'd you
for
get?
you.
I got a 5.
A 5. Okay.
16.
16.
That was a 9 for me.
9.
Oh, God. And that one.
And then that one.
Jesus. Oh, my gosh.
Well,
I was the worst disguised.
we are disguised. I have my ever smoking bottle too. I can pull that if we get in a pinch.
Yeah.
So, what are you guys doing? Where are you moving? Where are you moving here?
We're going north gate. We're going towards the north gate.
All right. So are you going to be you're hopping backyard fences to get around before you make it to the road, or are you going to go to the road and head up?
I will
I stay
cast
back there,
myself one more time, just so you know.
What was that?
I'm just gonna cast Disguise Self so I don't look like that guy anymore, and
Okay.
just be like a dude.
A dude.
Like
Okay.
I mean, you kind of look like a peasant already, but
fuck you, these are fine linens.
sorry.
So as you guys make your way, yes.
I'll do the same. I'll do the same.
Okay. You make your way up a couple lots, and that's when you find your time to bank a right, and you go up to the main road that goes north and south here. You look left and right. To the left, you don't see much of anything. To the right, you can see a dozen guards running from north to south towards that building. This is your chance. You know, you get on the road and you start hightailing it up. You make it about 60 feet before you hear another guard from the probably 50, 60 feet on the opposite side of this circular road. You know, hey, you can't be in. Get on it! And he like starts running towards you and shooing you away as half of you look like beggars or regular merchant guys or whatnot, and that's not allowed in the Sky Spires.
I'll go along with it.
I switched over. Go with it. Go with it. Go with it.
I'll just start speaking Orcish and just be like,
I just start speaking Dwarvish to the same thing.
He'll stay 15, 20 feet behind you and make sure you get there. And then, so you guys exit on the north side of the Sky Spires.
well,
That was
well, successful.
Works for me.
And what?
I just walk up to Cornelius and flick him in the face.
What?
I walk up to Cornelius and I flick his face. Next
you
time
read?
we're doing... Yeah. Next time we're doing recon, keep it recon.
I am an opportunist, good sir, and I saw an opportunity and I took it. I apologize if things went
You're a newbie.
perfectly.
And then I keep going.
I'm sorry if
Things
things
could have
went
very
perfect.
easily gone south.
Oh, it always can. I say, you see, I have a theory. This is walking and talking. I have a theory in life that the best plan is improvisation. I took an improv class one time, and this is what I took away from it. It's improvisation. You can't plan. You can't counter a plan that doesn't exist. It's worked really well for me this far.
Yes, but a lot of things can go wrong without having a plan.
A lot of things can go wrong with a plan.
As you guys weave through the city streets, you see several more squads of royal guards make their way up to the Sky Spires. You wrap around and you get towards like the front gate that you came in. Security is like tripled at the gate. They are checking like a carriage that is about to go in. You guys make your way all the way back down to nowhere, and that's where we're gonna end tonight. As you guys get back, that way we'll have RP for next session. A good bit of it. So yeah, woo! There we go. All right.
Sweet.
First heist. If you didn't go out that back door, those stealth rolls would have fucked you.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you know, jumping through the backyard hopping is pretty much what you guys were doing. You know, you see a couple dogs. You know, you have to swat them away.
I imagine it was full on like oh, what's that movie? Oh my god.
Was
No.
Have you ever seen Hot Fuzz when one's jumping over it, but the other guy's just smashing through the fences?
Full on Ferris Bueller's Day Off when he's jumping like through the bushes and stuff. That was us.
Yeah, totally. Oh, shit. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end tonight's stream. Hey, I mean, so, guys, we didn't have any skip frames. Vocals all worked, and we got to use the new layout tonight. So
the layout was
Yeah.
tight, man.
Yeah,
the layout was tight.
that's a huge success. So, you know, I mean, maybe enhance the visual for our viewers is that's important. I'm going to continue messing with this and trying to make it look more pro, if you will. But next weekend we return to Dorothea with Noah running the game, and Tuesday is Scent of Shadows. I think our group is ready to complete their mission for Volo in the sewers underneath Waterdeep. So, tune in. Same place.
Do this.
Like and subscribe.
Peace. Like and subscribe. We don't have a mic on this. So we need to. Someone needs to be mic on this.
Gotta be Mike.
All right, I'm in.